Go Healthy Grandma here today to give you another 5-minute so easy recipe, cashew cream. This only takes a couple minutes to make and it's a staple for the raw vegan kitchen. It replaces my sour cream, my cream cheese, cream in my coffee, over my cereal. You can even make wonderful cheesecake desserts from it, spread sauces, and a mock cheddar cheese square. All you need is raw cashews. They've been soaking in water for 6 hours, overnight, whatever. Then I drain them in a colander, and I have these raw cashews. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen one, but a sprouted cashew, when it's soaked like this, actually makes a little bit of a sprout. If you look on the tip, you'll see how the cashew has a little sprout to it. Okay, anyway, so that's what I figure. It's raw if it has a sprout. If it's still sprouting, it must still be raw. And I have my cashews ready to go. All I'm going to do is blend these things together in my handy-dandy Vitamix. I have done this in a regular blender, but it just does not come out quite as fine. It's still usable. It's just not quite as smooth and creamy. And it takes a lot of patience because it's going to take a lot longer. In here, I put my cashews in my blender, my Vitamix. I'm only adding a little dab of water. Sometimes we can add more later if it doesn't seem to be blending well. But here we go. I use this that comes with my blender. It helps keep the cashews moving about. Oops. Okay, it sounded like it needed more water, so here we go. Give a little bit more water. You can always, if you get too much water, which I've done before, you can just let it sit in the fridge longer and the water will evaporate out of it. Okay, I'm making cheese with this today, so I want it on the thick side. If you were doing sausage, you could make this happen faster by just adding more water. But I am going to check it to see if I need any more water or whether I'm about to get more of a thicker cashew cream. And this actually looks like it's doing really well. Now I'm going to reach down in case there's some nuts caught under the blender piece or the blade. Get them in there. Okay. It's only going to take a few more blends and you will see my smooth cashew cream. You'll know it's done when you don't hear any more nuts hitting the blade, usually. So, here it is. I'm just going to scrape down my blade and save every bit of goodness from these cashews. Okay. And then, all I do is I find my container that I'm going to store it in. Have a nice lid on it, and this will be stored in the fridge for however long it takes me to use it. Like I say, I'm planning to do more of a cheese. Look at the creaminess on this. It is really, really creamy. Okay, and I'm going to pour this all out into here. And store it till I'm ready to make my cheese. Okay. The part about using the Vitamix blender that I don't like is that sometimes things get wasted in the bottom. But I usually just try to make another item after. Like once I scrape down all this cashew cream, I'll probably just make myself a smoothie for lunch. Because then that way it won't waste everything that's left in here. But I will try to get as much as I can out. Okay. And here's my cream. As you can see, it's very smooth, very nice. I can imagine all the things I can make with this. Anyway, so this is a staple for your kitchen. It's basically soft, creamy, fairly bland because you add your own flavoring. All I need to do to make sour cream, a mock sour cream, is add lemon and salt and refrigerate it. All I need to do to have cream for my coffee is take a little bit out and put a little distilled water in it, and it liquefies into cream for my coffee or my cereal. The other things you can do with it are cheesecakes, desserts. If I add agave and chocolate to this and a little coconut oil for hardening it, you can put it in the fridge. It'll be just like a cheesecake, and you can cut it up. And the thing I'm going to do with it this time, and the reason I wanted it to be a little thicker, is because I'm going to make a cheddar cheese square. And to make a cheddar cheese sauce or square, you use red pepper and salt and nutritional yeast when you're blending. Or I can put it back in and blend it now with the red pepper, salt, and nutritional yeast. And I'm going to get something that looks orange, and it looks like cheddar cheese, and it tastes like cheddar cheese. And if you want it to be like a cheddar cheese square, you can dehydrate it into squares. Otherwise, you can just use it for nachos or dipping sauce. Thanks for watching. I hope you find the staple cashew cream to be in your refrigerator all the time. Go Healthy Grandma. Thanks you for watching. Have a wonderful day.